Well, I already told Nate this.
What? Jeez, I always get fucking
I don't know what
sloppy
he's talking
seconds.
I've been watching a lot of videos at work for training. Oh, there's a lot that goes into my job and I can barely comprehend it. But then like you also, I watched a video about how you are the different kind of bosses there are, because I work and I support my boss, and it's like talking about, oh, your boss might have this management style or maybe this one, except the whole time, Tanner, the whole time it was saying it. They say boss a lot, except instead of that, they say balls.
Why?
I don't know.
Why do they say that?
I do not know.
Is it like just like a robotic voice?
No, it's a man. Because later in another video about sexual harassment, which, that was a delight. It was the actual guy was walking around and narrating stuff and talking. And then at one point he says balls, and like it triggered in my mind, oh, it's the same guy. God, I should have grabbed a sound clip of it. It was so bad.
I feel like you heard this a lot because you're so worked up about it.
It was on a video about talking with your boss. Believe it or not, they say boss a lot.
Huh? Why wouldn't they say boss?
I don't know. I don't know what this guy was what was going on with him.
I think
it was kind of like in Heavy Rain. They don't say anything. They say anything, and it's very weird.
How much have you played Heavy Rain?
A lot. A lot.
I want to play through it again because my ending was not good.
You killed the kid?
Yeah, and he killed himself in front of the kid's grave. It was good.
Oh, you got the best ending, believe it or not. Yeah, so that was just, hated that. Also, sexual harassment videos, like, very necessary. I'm just like, every time, I don't even listen to them, and then it comes to the quiz time, and it's just like, John slapped Carrie in the ass. Is he good? No, he's not fucking good. He shouldn't do that. Why would he do that?
I don't think I've ever had to watch a sexual harassment video at work.
Well, you need to get...
Is that weird?
Get busy.
I gotta make them put that video in.
That's horrible. Yeah, so that was that story.
Balls.
So wait, how have we done that in the past? Do we just say,
now
all right,
you just say
let's
hello
just get
and
into
welcome, and then
yeah, but then do we just, like, after the introductions, do we go, all right, let's just get into it? Tanner, or why don't we just skip the middleman? Tanner just goes, well, let's get into it. Here's what we did last week.
Wait, we skipped Nate?
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I gotta remember what we did last week.
Oh wait, how do we usually do it? Oh, I usually ask Nate.
You asked Nate what he does. Or what we do.
Damn it! I forgot about that. I don't know.
It's been 50 plus episodes.
All right, Nate, did you just want to pick it up and be like, why don't get into it?
Why are you being so weird about this?
I have to pee.
You're being so awkward.
Hello and welcome.
Hi, Drew.
To issue number...
I almost spit out my water.
56.
Hello.
Of Headline Heroes. A comedy podcast where we take today's headlines and create a comic book origin story. We're in it, so...
Just powering on through.
Yeah. My name is Drew Mick.
I'm here too as Nathan Haynes.
I'm also here, and I am playing Tanner Ackerman.
The
Guys,
artist.
let's just fucking get right into it. No stopping. Let's go. Silence is the enemy. Keep it going. Here on
Always
Headline
talk.
Heroes, every week we're a comedy podcast. We go around the internet, we look for articles, we throw them in a list, and we use them as an origin story for a superhero or supervillain. Tanner, what did we make last week, my friend?
Holy shit, you are bringing the heat right now. I am getting a phone call from Kelsey right now. Hang on 1 second.
Silence is
God.
the enemy, and you
This
have
is not
killed us,
good.
sir.
All right.
You'll hear me talking.
You take
Hello?
that. Okay, Nate, what's going on? How you doing? Let's wrap.
Good. Oh, just had a very bad
Okay.
beer. Cannot overstate how
Oh,
bad that was.
I do know how bad it is because it is right here in front of me.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
not
just
good.
open it, pull in, and then close it as soon as you're pulled in. Okay.
So I was thinking maybe just we kind of take this solo.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
you and I,
But-
maybe.
Just like that movie.
She want to let me know she's gonna be open in the garage. She's almost here.
That was very nice of her.
That was nice. That's why I took the call, because I figured that's what it was.
Oh,
You hear
there
that?
it is. Yeah.
Yep.
This is maybe the worst intro we've ever done.
Or the
Not
best.
true, sir. Not true.
Okay, we gotta wait for her to close it now. I told her to close it immediately. Oh, she did. All right, hang on.
Well, okay.
That is one thing I don't miss is the garage door opening in my old apartment.
I enjoyed that.
I wonder if you'll have weird neighbors.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah, you go. I mean, we never stopped.
Yep.
Yeah, this is all live. Welcome to our first live episode.
No editing at all. Okay, last week we created a hero. We created the mech crocodile wearing baby that grows up to be a folk hero. Allie was her street name. No, her regular name. Street name?
It's a very boring street name if her name was Allie.
And then
No, that was-
Crocjaw is her hero name.
Yes.
And her alligator buddy is Spencer. And then
Yeah.
there was the villain Therp Scrumpf, which I do need to point out after we finished recording. Drew asked me if Therp was one of the words for fart from the episode before that one, and I went back and listened, and it was. So I wasn't creative. I just stole a word from farting.
But you didn't know you stole it, and it still works.
I assumed you farted into the microphone.
Therp.
Thurp?
So this week that means we're making a villain, and I've already picked an article at random. The headline is number 4 for you guys, and that headline is Bear breaks into Colorado house, plays the piano, but not very well. Which I feel like is subjective.
It's a matter of taste, I guess. I like how there's a gif that's the bear gets up and puts its paws on the keyboard, and then it says discordant piano chord.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's right there. Oh, it just keeps replaying it.
Is that in the public domain, Drew? No, Drew. You madman.
All right, I'll do it in minor key.
So the same.
Have you ever listened to the horror movie theme music, but in major key? It's very.
I think I have. It's probably very
like the Halloween music, Saw, Nightmare on Elm Street, and it's like weirdly upbeat and like hopeful.
I've also seen a lot of things or heard a lot of things of like happy songs in minor key, and it's horrible.
I've never done that.
Yeah. All right. So
Yeah.
Bear. Oh yeah, I've heard this.
That's the Halloween music.
Yeah. This sounds like
It is so.
this sounds like a Banjo-Kazooie level, the snow level.
I don't know. Like it makes me think of like just waking up and like it's a hopeful day. It's like your first day.
It
at a
is,
new job.
man, I'm loving that.
It's feeling good.
Okay, one more. We don't have to include this in the episode, but I do want to hear Vader's Redemption, the Imperial March in a major key.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
There's a whole gold mine here. I could do this all day.
Oh man.
Very good.
I don't
Duel of the Fates is also in here and it's taking everything in my body, not just click that bad boy.
Just save that for later.
Okay. So we got this. We got a lot of aspects here. We got a bear who's breaking in. We got a bear who's breaking in Colorado. We got a bear who's breaking in Colorado to play the piano and also not very well. So there's a lot of pieces to this puzzle.
a musical bear.
So my first thought was that there's some like Pied Piper type guy out there that controls animals through music or something. I don't know if there's a vein there.
It's kind of like Snow White can sing and then make all the animals clean up the house or something like that.
Wait, she can do that?
But have you never seen Snow White? What?
I don't.
He fast forwarded through the scenes to the Seven Dwarfs. He only
He only wanted those 7 dwarves.
Tanner doesn't like women.
I watched that once when I was really young, but I fell asleep and I woke up and I pooped my pants.
And you were how old?
So I don't think I ever watched it again because it was a bad memory.
Then you went and got your driver's license the next day. What a day. What a
My
week.
mom was yelling at me. I was late to go to the DOT.
The instructor just gave you your license so you get out of the fucking car. You smell so bad.
You smelled horrible.
That's a pro tip.
Please, Tanner, just get out of the car.
You can have it. You can be fine.
Oh, my windows are broken. So weird. No, please.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a hero that poops its pants.
Good flick.
Yeah. Pied Piper? That is one thing. Nate, did you have anything? I don't have anything.
Nothing?
Do we want to do just straight up bear?
Oh man, you know what we could do? We could talk about animorphs. Because like, what if it was a human and turned into an animal?
No.
Wait, so when you're an animal,
And he could only extend the amount of.
No.
do you have like some cognizance? Like, do you have your human thoughts when you're an
No,
animal?
Tanner,
Tanner, that's a great question, Tanner. I'm glad you asked. So I believe the conceit of the show was that you could spend 2 hours as an animal, but if you spent more than 2 hours as an animal, you would start to forget that you were a human and you'd be stuck as the animal.
That's weird.
So there was one of them, a guy, his name. There was one of them that his name was Tobias, and he got stuck as a hawk. And so eventually he had the ability to transform into a human.
So, could in theory an animorph play the piano as a bear? Is what I'm trying to
I mean,
get
in
at.
theory, yeah. I'm just thinking like maybe there's a dude who can turn into a bear, but like he can only do it for a specific amount of time, and then in order to extend it for some reason he has to play music.
So he broke in to play some tunes real quick so that way he didn't have to turn back into a human.
Yeah. Or something like that.
Okay. I can see that.
I'm
Or
sorry,
is
I
there
was too
something
busy
special about
jazzing to
this
the
piano?
entertainer.
That was the entertainer?
Yeah.
I thought it was Ode to Joy.
Animorph that uses...
Well, not an actual animorph. Come on.
Yeah,
Trademark.
okay, sorry. Animal that uses music to control things is what?
Oh, you really weren't listening.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, I don't know. I just threw out an idea. I mean, I feel like it's almost too close to Animorphs. Is that this person could turn into a bear, but only for a limited amount of time. They could play the piano, play music to extend their time as an animal. But then we still just have a person who's an animal, which is a difficult line to tread, I feel like, as we found in the past.
Is it someone who is in a bear costume for some reason?
Is there something special about the piano?
The gold that they hid there a long time ago is in there.
I think Grizzly Adams, his bones were made into the keys. For
Grizzly Adams.
Ooh.
This bear's great-grandfather. Great.
Maybe Grizzly Adams stuck. Okay, so Grizzly Adams got turned into piano keys, but he wasn't ready. He wasn't
witch.
ready to leave this mortal coil, and so he summoned this bear to release his spirit from this piano.
Okay.
Hold up, though,
Alright,
real
so
quick.
it's
Drew, did you think Grizzly Adams was the father to a bear?
Yeah.
Like, he's a human.
Well, I think anything's possible down the line. You get enough greats in there, like...
Sorry, have you heard of evolution, Tanner? Gosh.
All right, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah, Earth is flat too, right, Tanner? Ha.
I'm thinking inside the box. My bad.
So, some ghost to Grizzly Adams in there, in the piano.
I threw out a lot of whack shit there, hoping that
A
some
lot of
those-
spaghetti.
Someone's sticking to the wall. I like
What?
the Grizzly Adams is in the piano and he's summoning the bear to let his spirit out. Is this like a thing where he always ends up back in the piano? So he always has to like, is this bear like his lackey that has to come in? Like the bear keeps having to find different ways to get into this house because like the people who own it keep locking up however he did previously. Does he start like ringing the doorbell and have like a hat and a fake mustache on?
Hello, I am the thermostat inspector.
Can I check your piano?
Can I check your piano? What? No.
That's where I gotta check the thermometer inside your piano, please.
Yeah, you know, if it gets too humid in there, the piano is horribly out of tune. Then, like, can't have that. So, all right, wait. I'm confused at where we are. I'm still sorting through all this stuff that Nate threw out, and then Tanner's thrown some more in here, and I'm digging through.
Put on your gloves. Roll
Okay.
up your sleeves.
Yep.
Get
I'm
out,
wearing
Get
a
on in
t-shirt.
there.
get out your garden.
Pick out a
trowel.
piece.
I think I gotta take my shirt off for this. Ooh.
Yeah, do that.
In fact, I'm concerned you weren't already shirtless, but okay.
To be fair.
Yeah. What happens when the bear goes in and releases the spirit? What happens?
Well, this is the villain, right?
Oh, poop.
Oh shit.
Well, maybe Grizzly Adams needs to go fucking prank some people.
Does it have to be Grizzly
He's
Adams?
got, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, was he like
I mean,
known as a superhero? I think we can make him a villain.
I only say this because we literally just did historical
What?
this historical figure and like getting inside an animal or something like that.
oh god, you're right.
Like that is so weird that I just said that, but yes, we have had that premise
I'm not-
Did
recently.
have
Was Grizzly Adams a hero?
It could just be vaguely a ghost of some dick historical character that we make up.
Grizzly
okay.
Adams.
How about Black Bear Stevens? Or
Yeah.
no.
I remember him. You know what my favorite part about
Hang on.
Black Bear Stevens was?
Huh.
It said that he made the biggest waffle, and it was so big you could swim in each of those the little holes in it.
Did you know there's a Black Bear Trail at Stevens Point, Wisconsin?
I do now.
Drew, I like where you're going with this, though, that you're sort of conflating.
Yeah.
You've combined Paul Bunyan and Grizzly
Yeah.
Adams to be Black Bear Stevens. So instead of just being a small ghost, this is a very
It's a
large
giant.
ghost.
Oh, it's a giant.
Okay. Could Black Bear Stevens make a waffle so big even he couldn't lift it?
It's all waffles. It's all waffles with Black Bear Stevens.
Where does he get?
It said that one day that Black Bear Stevens looked up in the sky and saw the sun and said, "Ooh, too hot. Can't have that." So he threw a waffle, and that's where solar eclipses come from.
So
Oh my god.
he makes
I didn't know that.
waffles, so he'd have a giant waffle iron. Because like pancakes, you just need a hot surface. Waffles, they're indented and all that.
When
Believe
did
it
they
or
start
not-
making waffles?
I don't know. I've been googling enough shit. I'll look that up too.
Because like,
I don't know.
how did they used to do it? 'Cause you
It
need
doesn't
no
have to be a
tiny
waffle.
Well, I mean, they've always
No.
had like the
Okay, but also Black Bear Stevens was the inventor of the waffle, of course.
waffles. The most popular contemporary Belgian waffle variety are rumored to have been invented during the 18th century.
Okay, we're good. He's just got two big old irons for waffles.
Wait, what? Oh,
It's like, does he have in his hands like each side of the waffle that he presses together?
are
think
his
so.
hands waffle irons?
Yeah,
Is-
and then like maybe he just like blows, like he puts the batter in there and just blows on it, and that heats it up.
Because his
And
breath's so hot.
he just turns people into waffles if he doesn't like them.
Yeah, he looks at them, and just like wiggles his nose.
And he turns trees into waffles. Then he competes against that machine that was built to turn trees into waffles.
Man said, "Why did I build this?" And he said, "I bet I could do it faster though." I was just gonna shut it down. This seems like a needless invention, but if you'd rather kill yourself, go for it. Is that how? Is that his origin
Black Bear
story?
Stevens.
I think
And then
so.
he died next to some trees, and then they used those trees to make the piano, and that's how his soul got stuck.
Now, where does the bear come into this? Is maybe like Paul Bunyan had Babe the Ox? Did
Yeah.
he have this bear?
So he had a blue bear or a green colored bear.
Okay. Yeah, green bear.
Black Bear Stevens
Green
had a
bear.
green bear.
Yeah.
Shit.
No. It makes perfect sense, and here's why.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Black Bear's a family name.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Black bear was his father.
And the green bear was actually like picked on a lot, and Black Bear Stevens
oh,
like came in, like it was the runt of the litter.
They're like,
And
"Oh,
then
shit, Black Bear
and then
Stevens
green
likes him."
bear grew so big that people thought he was a fire truck, a green fire truck.
Did you know that Cat Stevens is actually related to Black Bear Stevens?
Oh
Little
wow.
fact.
Oh.
He probably isn't proud of that because Black Bear Stevens has such a bad name. Oh, that's probably why Cat Stevens changed his name. That's probably it.
What did he change it to?
Yeah,
from
for
Black Bear
real,
to
he
Cat.
changed his name to Yusuf Islam, I believe.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's
That's a good
what-
name. That makes sense.
Huh. So Kareem Abdul-Jabbar it.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Muhammad Ali. Well, he's not
Oh.
Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali did the same thing. Cassius Clay became Muhammad Ali,
Right.
and Lou Alcindor became Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Is that his stage name now too? Is he alive?
Commonly, yeah, he's still alive. He's still kicking.
Nice.
Yusuf Islam, born Stephen Dimitri Gorgio, formerly known as his stage name Cat Stevens.
So, if you bought an album now, would it still be a Cat Stevens album, or
I don't think he's doing anything.
Wow.
Oh, I mean, yeah. If it was one of his old, I don't know. This isn't important.
It's a good point.
Okay, on September 15, 2017, Islam released his 15th studio album, The Laughing Apple. The album is credited to Yusuf/Cat Stevens.
Okay.
And is his first record under the Cat Stevens name since Back to Earth in 1978. Oh.
Damn.
So he went for a stretch just going by Yusuf Islam. Anyway.
More you know.
And Black Bear Stevens is his dad. So.
Oh, it's that close.
That direct.
Because I thought Black Bear Stevens, well, maybe Black Bear Stevens, it just lived a very long age.
I mean, we can change it. I just threw out dad. I guess we never really said when Black Bear Stevens lived.
Or Cat Stevens. Well, if waffle was invented in the 18th century, this Black Bear Stevens invented waffles.
Drew, were you just about to backdoor pilot a Cat Stevens as a mythical being?
I was gonna say, yeah, maybe Cat Stevens is just hella old.
Add him to the pantheon.
He's up there, right next to.
Say it, Drew.
I gotta stop myself. Tony
No,
Robbins.
it's time, Drew. Let me just check in on him. Let me just check in on Bill Engvall.
Here's your sign.
He's very. I know. Here's the thing. I worry that not a whole lot has changed.
Well, it is like
He's got new tour dates. If you guys want to go to California, Missouri, or Oregon, interest?
Maybe Oregon.
Okay, just not the other two. You don't want to go to California?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, nothing. Not a whole lot has changed.
This is what
as
we
far as
get
how
for doing this bit so close together,
You
Nate.
know what? But I'm kind of just curious what he's got for sale these days. So let me just look. Oh my gosh!
No.
You get. Hey, can we watch the Blue Collar Comedy Tour, the movie, sometime together? Can we do that?
Oh God, I would absolutely do that. I'm almost embarrassed about how much I actually watched that when it first
Me
came
too.
out.
I watched a shitload. I don't know why.
Oh, have we ever talked about how he has a podcast?
Yes, we have actually.
Let's talk more about that. You're
so mad.
Okay, we gotta check out episode. Okay, guys, there's some back-to-back bangers here. We got this episode is episode 30, Brave New World of Weed. And it says in parentheses, so that's pretty funny because he's gonna talk about weed.
Shit.
Episode 31, right after it, guest Jeff Dunham,
Oh,
which
God.
is like 10 guests for the price of one. You know what I mean?
God.
Drew, here's an episode I feel like you might be particularly interested in since we've been running a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Can you get in shape if you love eating? Question mark is another.
Okay, I
episode,
would
apparently,
actually
another
get
topic
behind
there.
that because I wrestle with that.
That's like a legitimate
Man's thing.
question. Does he like tackle like real life issues?
Can you be liberal and a redneck?
Is
well,
he actually liberal?
That's a good question.
I have. He should get on. I think we have more in common than we think here. Why I want to believe in ghosts.
I agree.
We talk about ghosts a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else we got. Oh, this guy channels aliens. That sounds like something we'd be into. This is why marriages fail, which appears to be Bill Engvall talking about his rapidly declining approval rating with the missus.
What's he at? Anything? Any change there?
72.
He's at 72%. Yeah.
I have never once been to this website. I've not touched it. It's only you,
No,
Nate.
leave it.
No, I go to it.
Did
too.
you guys remember that there's a movie with Bill Engvall and Billy Ray Cyrus called Bait Shop?
No, I've never
Yes.
once heard of that.
Oh, we
Yes.
gotta.
I've heard of it.
We also have to watch the first season of the Bill Engvall show. Hey guys, how much do you think the first season of the Bill Engvall show is?
It better be like $2.
No, Drew. No, you're gonna.
I need to know this.
No, Drew, you have to hear this. I'll wait. Like the entertainer will bother me.
Yeah,
No,
come
okay.
on.
After this, then we can be done with the Bill Engvall corner. But okay, so I went to the website and I clicked to buy the Bill Engvall show, and it takes you to the first season just takes you to a 404 on the
Oh no.
on the
you
TBS
serious?
website.
Maybe that's why the approval rating with the miss is going down. It's like, I don't know, honey. We're not selling. I don't get it.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Fantastic.
We were talking about Black Bear Stevens and all of his amazing feats. I don't know. Do we want to talk more about that or keep going with other stuff?
Well, I think we sort of established a little bit about the mythos around him. Maybe we could sort of get some more mythos, but also talk about like what. Okay, so he's been released by his bear friend.
Yeah.
What's he doing now? Like maybe that'll sort of help
Does he
define his powers. And
does he roam around at night and like cause mischief? Does
Yes, but is it all like he turns things into waffles?
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's a good villain or not, but like, I mean, not a good
Well,
guy.
Here's an example. You like wake up 2 hours late for work and you're like, what the hell? And you look over and your phone's a waffle.
I hate that.
I
I would
hate when
actually,
that happens,
maybe-
but you got breakfast.
yeah, I would be a little like happy. I wouldn't comprehend that my phone turned into a waffle. Although the fact that the charger is plugged into it,
The charger's plugged in.
maybe it would. What asshole did this?
That you would just think like you must have gotten very drunk last
And
night.
and then outside you hear, and then like a black bear growl.
That's terrifying.
I don't know. It's kind of like how you
Well,
hear
maybe-
Santa ho ho hoing, but it's not. It's not.
And then like an elephant trumpet. Elephants are scary.
Maybe so he died in a race with that waffle making machine, right?
Yes.
So either I had a couple ideas. Maybe he's either trying to destroy all modern waffle makers that are trying to usurp his abilities, or he's still he's got a bone to pick. He's got to prove that he can turn the most trees into waffles, and he's slowly but surely deforesting the whole world. And people are like, ah, fuck.
Okay.
Central Park is just a big old fucking waffle now.
Oh, damn, that's like some serious villainy.
That is all right. That's good. That raises the stakes a little bit. That he's doing that. Is he only at night, or can he be in the day? Is it whenever that bear can break in?
Whenever the bear can break in, I think.
Okay.
So does this keep happening to that one family, or do they keep getting rid of the piano?
Yeah, maybe
I
if
don't know.
it keeps happening to that family, they just all up and decide to get rid of the piano. They realize that is the cause. Also, maybe they get turned into waffles.
Oh God.
Someone finally comes to check on them, and like they're just sitting on. They're kind of like the Simpsons in the opener. They're just all sitting on the couch, but they're waffles.
Mm-mm.
So what's he doing? What's our big boy doing?
What? Cat
Black Bear
Bear Stevens?
Black bear.
Does that mean Cat Stevens has a green cat?
And he's part giant, yes.
Oh man, that really puts father and son, that song, just kind of into perspective a little bit.
Never heard it. So wait, he's deforesting the world, right? That's what we decided?
No, he's dewaffling the world.
No, he's waffling the world by deforesting the world.
Oh,
That's why I said that's like some super serious. That's like some Captain Planet villain shit.
so I'm confused. I zoned out or something. But why does deforesting lead to better waffle making?
Well, because he makes waffle trees into waffles.
He's proving that he was better than
okay.
the machine.
I thought you were saying he was going around and destroying waffle machines.
I said, well, I
said-
kind of thought of this two ideas. Like one is destroying waffle machines, and the other is making trees into waffles to prove that he's better than the machine.
Why
You
not?
thought destroying waffle makers was raising the stakes.
Yeah. Wait, yeah.
Drew's attached to his waffle.
I was saying.
I was so excited when my parents got a new waffle maker and they gave me their old one.
Do you use it?
No, I haven't used it once.
But he knows he has it.
That's the thing. I think
It's a
that's the
status
waffle
thing.
maker. That's just what it is. Like, you've got it.
It's just like the security of
Mhm.
you never hope your security system goes off, but like you're glad you have it.
Yeah.
I guess.
helps you sleep
I guess
better,
if you're ever serving brunch, you're glad you have the waffle maker.
Boy. So I was just gonna say, how about we get into name? But I don't think we need to.
Well, we can name
We
the
got
bear.
Yeah. Well, are you sure Green Bear isn't good enough?
I was gonna go Greenbow,
All right, Greenbow.
Now, why Greenbow?
like Jimbo.
I have to. Is that all right? I'm into it.
Greenbow the bear.
No,
Greenbow the
no,
green bear.
no more description necessary.
Greenbow the green bear.
Yeah.
Bear to Black Bear Stevens.
Yeah, wait, so does the bear die and then it inhabits this black bear that plays the piano poorly?
I was just willing to suspend the disbelief that this is actually a green bear that is shown in the article. I mean, we've done it before where we just
disguising himself so that so that people don't know it's him.
Yeah, he's rolled around in ash.
Okay.
He's just a very dirty boy.
It's it's been so long. This is maybe the first time he's been able to break in and summon Black Bear Stevens. It's been a long 200 years without his master,
Wow, that's been a lonely
He's
life.
looking all around, couldn't find him, didn't know that he had died next to a tree that was then turned into a piano. Like, who would have thought to look there?
And then his Black Bear Stevens' soul got stuck with that waffle syrup to the wood, and that's why he's still
He's
in
in the wood. Also, they used his bones for keys.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty fucked up.
Very cruel.
It was very weird. Yeah.
Huh.
He's got those. Wait, how much time? We've gone 40 minutes.
You know what I think it was? It was that we just jumped right into the episode.
Yeah.
And we just fucking started running.
Yeah, we
man.
did.
No
That
stopping.
did
We
help
didn't have
us get
any
going.
interruptions.
No walk,
Not
only
one.
run.
One.
Silence is the mind killer.
Yeah. Let's maybe just take a moment here and just collect ourselves because there's more we can talk about here. Hold on. Just
It's the enemy.
who did that?
I don't know. That's a good question. Just keep thinking though.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
This sounds like it's going into a Western. Ooh, it's bad. Holy shit. All right. Anyway,
Okay, what do
We don't need to do-
We can pretty much assume the last 4 minutes are not usable.
probably.
Why?
I'll figure out when to do that. So
Good
we don't
question.
need to do name, but we got Greenbow the bear.
What about costume?
Costume.
What is he wearing?
Well, we've already kind of talked about it. How he's got the waffle irons on the hands,
Does he have a big apron on? Is he
Yeah.
like a pretty boy? Or
Yes.
or is he a dirty boy?
he may like to turn people and everything into waffles, but I feel like he still understands the proper use of kitchen hygiene.
Yeah, like he's not a culinary slob here. He knows what he's doing.
Exactly. Gordon Ramsay would be all about
Alton
that.
Brown, all of them.
Is there
He
does
doesn't
anyone
want
take him
Gordon Ramsay.
down to stop him from deforesting?
What would take him down?
With the descendant of whoever made that waffle machine?
Flapjack Sally.
Flapjack Sally?
What if they just have to wheel out that old invention and let it just intentionally sabotage it so that it fucks up and doesn't make enough waffles, and then Black Bear Stevens is like, "Ha, see, I won."
And then that's what
his
puts him
ghost
away. Oh, and then he goes back
His
and
ghost is able to go
He
home.
can finally go to hell.
to the afterlife. Yeah, he can get burning
He
fucking
can
hell.
finally go to hell and make waffles there
Yeah, but then Greenbow's all alone.
again.
Oh.
But maybe he makes friends with Flapjack Sally, and they sort of start a new.
Flapjack Sally. Okay, but wait, how did Flapjack Sally tie in with the ultimate defeat here of the
Maybe
seven?
she's the one who had the invention. She was the only one who understood it.
Oh, okay. And she's been around for eons, just a long time.
Like 10
I thought maybe it
15
was just
years.
handed down from father to son, from son to daughter, and over and on, so on and so on. until-
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I picture
time.
a kid or a teenager who believed in the mythos of it.
So she's descended from a long line of Flapjack and people.
Some flapjackers.
And
yeah.
then maybe once Greenbow is now with her, now she attains that godlikeness. Greenbow is
That's the key.
the key, the totem to keeping people alive that long.
And they can tell if they're awake or not.
No, what?
They can tell if they're awake or in a dream because he's a totem.
Oh, it's the totem. Yeah.
He's a totem. I understood Inception. Shut up.
I think we all did. Well, I mean, what else do we got to talk about? We've already like fucking went off. We could talk more about things Black Bear Stevens is known for, like his mythos.
Did he create the Great Lakes?
And how did he do that?
He spilled some batter once.
And it was so hot. It dug down into the ground.
Yes.
Acid rain comes from one time he spilled some orange juice in the clouds by accident.
Oh.
And it sort of just got stuck up
Was he
there.
using the cloud as a table and he spilled it on the cloud?
He just kind of knocked it over. He's like, shit.
Kind of an idiot.
He's not very coordinated. He's very good at making waffles, but otherwise very uncoordinated.
Did they have to get Cat Stevens back into this? Like, did they somehow bring Cat Stevens in to try and help defeat Black Bear Stevens?
He worked with Flapjack Sally.
Yes. Maybe they both had two parts of the machine.
They like hold it up and put it together.
And it just assembles.
One was his guitar.
It's like,
she's got it on a necklace under her shirt. Like she pulls out just half of a giant machine.
Is she also a giant?
I don't know.
It's like, she tried to live. She was living a normal life, the normal life of a 20-foot tall giant.
Even 20
and then she was
feet
brought
tall.
back into this horrible game. What?
I was even 20 feet tall. Like, how big is this machine that was built to turn trees into waffles at an efficient pace?
I mean, if it was 5 feet by 5 feet, probably be all right. So proportionately, that is a quarter of her body. I do realize that, but I think we've all worn bling like that.
5 feet by 5 feet.
We were all teenagers.
These trees,
once.
how big are these trees?
Tanner, you were a teenager once. Come on,
Tanner.
Come on, bud. It's okay.
We all had those like hemp necklaces, you know.
We all had the Looney Tunes.
Let's bring those back.
Backwards.
What were the name of the necklaces that everyone wore? It had like all the shells and beads on them.
Puka?
Yeah.
Puka.
Yeah. Yeah, we all had those. So I don't think it's that ridiculous that she wore a 5-foot quarter of her body necklace for all these years.
Teenagers, come on.
Okay, you convinced me.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
And then combined with Cat Stevens' original guitar makes the machine again. And then they both work together to sabotage it. Cat Stevens writes a song about it, and she actually does the mechanical stuff.
Is it Cat Scratch Fever?
Yeah, he did that song, and people sued him horrendously for using that title again. He's still got so many lawsuits now. He was not a wise decision.
All right.
Do we leave that as that? Are we good? Are we done?
I walked away to get my basketball. Coming back.
How old are you? What are you doing?
Kobe.
Well, I wanted to keep my headphones on, but the ball was in the corner of the room, so I had to it would have been a funny image. Like my head was like leaning over towards the desk. I was kind of laying on the ground, and I had my feet sticking out to get the ball. I got it though. Check it.
All right, I think we're losing Tanner. I think we need to.
Hey Tanner, are you still here? Can you play us out?
Yeah, I'm over here. I already shot and missed, and now it's in the corner again.
Oh, okay.
Are we really done?
I think so. Like I really don't think we have any more to talk about.
All right, so that was issue number 56 of Headline Heroes. Today we created the supervillain Black Bear Stevens, who is the reason solar eclipses exist.
Mm-hmm.
And also his loyal animal, Greenbow, the green bear.
Mm-hmm.
And then his enemy / friend, I guess, because she kind of saves him, so he's able to finally pass on, Flapjack Sally.
Mm-hmm.
And
introducing a new character.
We didn't name Flapjack, whoever created the machine. I guess it's not important. Their
that's
name
not
was
important.
Flapjack. So at this time, as always, we'd like to thank Brett Jacobson.
Oh, we can't forget about Cat Stevens.
Well, we didn't invent him.
he ascended to God mode today.
Okay. All right.
Also, he had a cat. It was a green cat.
We added Cat Stevens to the pantheon. That includes Bill Engvall and Tony Robbins.
Is up there. I feel like someone else, but
That's probably.
It's probably someone else.
yeah, not important.
All right. So now can I thank Brett Jacobson? Or are you going to interrupt me again?
No, yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay. Okay, this time we'd like to thank Brett Jacobson for making the art. God damn it, I knew it was gonna happen.
No, all right. Do it. I promise I won't.
You wouldn't have paused if you hadn't been planning it. Okay, I'm just gonna thank Brett Jacobson. Thank you, Brett. Also, you owe me $5, and you know what for. God damn it.
Okay, that's not me. Not me.
Drew.
Hey, fucking thank Carl.
Okay, I would like to take this time to thank Carl Sorensen. Carl made all the music you heard before and after the episode, and even that new little Bill Engvall stinger you heard in the middle. I guess bumper, maybe. I don't know what you call it. But that music you heard in the middle, thank you, Carl Sorensen. He also does all the post-processing work for the episode, and so our voices sound so very nice, and the silences, or the background noise is so very silent. If you want to work with Carl J. Sorensen on anything like that, you can reach out to him at carljsorensen.com.
If you have any articles you'd like to see us discuss, so many ways to get those to us. We have a Twitter at headline_heroes. We have an email, headlineheroescast@gmail.com. We have a Facebook group, Headline Heroes, and the subreddit, r-headline heroes. Four ways you can get them to us. We would really appreciate it. Our stock is actually getting a little low. If you want to leave a voicemail for us, please do. We would really appreciate it. That number is 319-596-6766. If you're listening to us on whatever podcast app you have, it'd be awesome if you could hit that subscribe button and finally just, tell a friend about us. And thank you for listening, and we hope you'll pick up the next issue of Headline Heroes.